So I'm going to look at another stock today. This is ChargePoint. And as there's a lot of talk about ChargePoint right now, that a lot of people saying this is a golden opportunity for the ChargePoint to, take off if you're trying to buy stock. So I'm going to see whether this is definitely a buy or should you just hold off on this, right? So I'm going to add on a couple of indicators for you guys, and let's do that. Let's do that together, right? So moving averages, it's a great way to actually know. The moving averages, I like to do 20 periods, 50 periods, and 200 periods, right? So, in the coloring, it doesn't matter. That's fine with me. We're just going to use that to see which direction are we going right now. So I'm at a daily chart, and because I'm not a day trader, so I'm not concerned about the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm more of like a daily person. I want to see how the growth is on this chart, now on this stock. So, look, the moving averages is very obvious. 20 periods. So, last 20 days is steadily going down. Even last 50 days, it started to turn. However, last 200 days seems like it's all the way there as well. You're looking at about $22 of average price from last 200 days, whereas it was at one point at $49. So that is something not to throw away, right? So, but again, you got to look through the charts and see whether something makes sense to you, right? So 20 periods down, 50 periods down, last 50 days, 50 periods down, last 200 days. I don't know. That also looks like it's heading there, unless something's spectacular happens, but this definitely going down. Look at the buying pressure right now. MACD, this is also, it's not, it's down here. It's not picking up. So it seems like it's sort of coming up, but if you notice here, it went down, it picked up a little bit, and then it went down again. So there's no buying pressure right now on this thing as well. So that's also another indicator that we could tell that, okay, this is not looking too strong at this point. Look at the RSI. RSI, actually, it's RSI, the numbers between, if RSI is at around 50 and above, that is a good indicator. Like, for example, if you would see here, it was at 72, and if you go up, you can actually see the price did go up at that point, and your MACD was also up from your signal line. So right now, a lot of people are selling this out, which is why the price is down, but there is not even a steady line. Like, there's massive volume being traded out. Like, people, if you see the red indicator, this means that this is being sold heavily. And so looking at these indicators, this is not looking too strong. And let's check what institutional banking are doing with this stock right now. So ChargePoint institutional holdings is 27% of the total stocks is being held by institutional banking. All right. However, like, if you notice, there are 196 decreased positions, and they sold 24 million shares. My bad. There's 196 increased positions, and they bought 24 million. Decreased positions are 87. However, there's 32 million being sold. Now, what that means that, like, if they bought it and they sold it, and the bought is a lot lesser than what they sold, and they're holding on, it's not. If you net this out, I don't think this looks too strong. And if you notice, the new positions are only 6 million, but the sold out positions are 3. So I don't know. This is a bit tricky, I think, because the fact of the matter that they did buy, but it's not as strong as they sold the shares. I feel like this might be not a good point to get this share, because personally, I think this is definitely something to see which direction is going to go. I have a feeling that it might even go further down. Okay. So maybe, at this point, I wouldn't really go out and just, start going at it, try to get more of this, because I feel like this is sort of in a free fall fashion. Yeah, granted that there is a little bit of an uptrend, but I don't think the uptrend really translates into something big, because if you see here, there was a little bit of an uptrend from being down, and then yeah, I would hold off on this. So this is my take on this ChargePoint stock. So if you're in the market for this, I would say just keep a watch at it, and see if it falls further than $13. I mean, the company is not going anywhere, that I know. I don't think it's going to go to zero, because electrical vehicles is the future. However, you don't want to get in at a dip, which is also going to dip again. So you also might want to hold off on that. And people also use this Scotch RSI, but that also is not. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I would hold off on this. So this is my take. I don't think I'll be buying any of these right now. I'll let it free fall and see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to make this video for you guys today, and share my thoughts on that. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you.